Okay, let's talk about mental health. Mental health is something that affects a lot of people, and I've been affected by mental health a bit recently over the past few years. It's something that I'm not very good really at talking about, being very open about it. But I think it's now time to address some issues, address some things that have been going on over the past 3 years or so, and explain a little bit. This has put me in a pretty vulnerable position, so I appreciate that you're watching this, that you're listening, and my main aim really is for people to understand what I'm trying to explain, and also that if people are struggling themselves, that they can get the help that they need, because there is help out there. Let's address the elephant in the room. This is not a bad haircut. This is nothing like that. It is actually something called alopecia. Alopecia is a condition which some people have, which is where they get stressed about things or they worry about things and bits of their hair start to fall out. It's not me going bald or anything like that, although I'm not far away from that. But it is because I stress about things, I worry about things, and it's a vicious cycle where it appears, you worry about it, and so it doesn't heal, and it takes time to get better, and you continue worrying about it because it's not getting better, and in the end it just continues to get worse. I've had it many times. I've had one here, had my eyebrow, had the back of my head, had on my side here, had one here, so I've had it a lot, but it doesn't make it that much easier. The other things are really depression. Struggled with depression. I feel able to make this video now, but if you'd have asked me 4 or 5 months ago, I would definitely have said no. I really would have struggled to make that video. Some days it's very good. You know, if you're ever around me, quite bubbly, quite chatty, probably annoying as well. But no, depression is a weird thing for me. It's changed over the last few months, where instead of being for a few days but mildly, it's usually for a few hours, very rarely, but for a few hours, but very intense. And yeah, not really sure what brings that on. I'm not really sure why that happens, but yeah, that is something I'm working through, and that I have found different techniques to cope with it. And that's the first point for you guys, techniques on how to deal with things. Find out what works for you. I find that exercise is fantastic for me, and chatting to my mum. That's it, chatting to mummy about how things are going and how I'm feeling. I find them two things to be extremely beneficial for me and to be very helpful. I just realised that this window is shining so brightly. Sorry about that, but I'm not going to start again because, yeah, I just can't be arsed doing that. What else is there to say? I think mental health is almost popular now. It's a strange thing to say that being ill is a good thing, but it's not, obviously. The reason I say that is because in the media today, if you have mental health, or you're a warrior, you're brave, you're strong. And in reality, 4 months ago, I was not a warrior, I was not brave, and I was not strong, because I felt like shit. And a lot of the times I wanted, like, if I'm being totally honest, I wanted to die. So yeah, it's a very strange thing at the minute in the media. All these Instagram posts people put up, and like, I'm strong, blah blah blah, quite contradictory me doing a video about it. But that's not the aim. The aim here is just to explain what's been going on, and hopefully, obviously, to help other people. So what are my tips for other people? Get good people around you, really do that. I've got a fantastic family who are so supportive. My mum, I feel I can chat to about anything, and we have that kind of relationship where if I'm feeling shit, then I can call her up and I can go and chat to her about it. I've got good friends around me, friends I've known for years that I'm able to chat with and able to be open and honest with, which is really important for me, and enables me to get things off my chest. And then the second thing I'd say is find your release. This is key to everyone, not just people with mental health. Is find your release. We all get stressed, we all get a bit of anxiety, we all get a little bit low now and again. It's about finding your release. It's about finding what can enable you to feel like you can just get rid of everything for a few hours, whether that be sport, music, cooking, being creative, whatever it is. Find your release. It's so important, and my release is in sport really, and I find that to be extremely beneficial. Been going to the gym, got my bodybuilding competition next week, so I'm really excited for that. But no, I find going to the gym, playing a variety of sports really helps me just to it gives me a different focus really, and so I'm not focusing on all the bad things that is going on. But there you go. It's a bit of a shit video, I get that, and it's a bit random and just not what you're used to on the channel. And if you haven't watched this far, I don't blame you, because it's a bit of a shit video. But if you have, I really appreciate it, and I truly hope that this has enabled a few of you to really consider what state you're in maybe, and to get the help that you need. There is help out there. I'm going to link a few different mental health awareness charities in the description down below. Obviously, up to you if you want to go check them out. I won't put my mum's number in the description either. Just don't think that's appropriate. I talk to my mum and that's it. But yeah, I hope it's been helpful. I appreciate the support and the love, and yeah, it does get better. So thanks for watching.